Well, Stampede is over officially, so I guess this is my last chance to wear my cowboy hat and have my Calgary Stampede grandstand background. Stay tuned. I've got something special for you at the end. I got a short clip to share it with you first, but as soon as that's over, I'm going to come back and have something really special to share with you. So hang tight. Wait till the end. I'll be right back. Cheers. Morning. Good Monday morning. I'm being eaten by mosquitoes live out here. I should have sprayed myself a little bit before I started on this little walk, but today I want to just point out that you see that there's a playground there, and behind me there's soccer fields. You know, these are the things that that our kids love to be involved in, right? They love to play on the playground. They love to play soccer and be outside and run around and have fun. And a lot of parents, if you're like me, I was a step parent for a while. And whether you're a parent or a step parent, you know, I often thought about what can I do to help these kids grow up and be successful humans? How can I help set them up for success in life? And that's something that a lot of people, you know, they worry about, they wonder about, they ask themselves, you know, it keeps them up at night, right? Especially if you're struggling yourself financially, if you're you know, dutifully putting away money every month or every year towards your retirement, but you're struggling to, you know, pay for your kids, you know, tutors, or you're struggling to give them all the things that you wish you had had when you were growing up. So this is very common, and there's nothing wrong with you for asking that question and for wondering and for worrying about that. What I want to show you is a way that you can not only have your future looked after, which having yourself set up for a successful, well-funded retirement, it not only helps you, but it helps your kids, right? Helps them because you don't rely on them in your older years, but you're also able to help support them and their children and whatever their endeavors and their dreams are as they grow up. So for you to have that looked after, I want to show you how to have that looked after, and also between now and then, free up extra cash legitimately every year, money you're putting away right now towards your retirement. Did you know you don't have to do that? There is a solution to that where you can fund your retirement one time and not put another penny towards it. And I mean, it's literally not another penny towards your entire career. Retire with over $1 million of tax-free wealth. Get over six figures, over six figures. Let me say that again clearly. My throat's a little dry. Over six figures of tax-free income every year during your retirement. Again, wouldn't that be nice? If you have more available, you can get more. But you can have this, and in the midst of all this, between now and when you retire, and after you retire, have lots of ways to help your children be successful. Now while you're still with them, and also later when you're gone. So I want to show you that and how all that works. If you're a Canadian, it's a very simple 4-part structure. If you're not Canadian, it's an even simpler 3-part structure. But that 4th part for Canadians is very important. It's to my knowledge only available in Canada, and it's something that gives Canadians a unique advantage over people anywhere else in the world. Well, I'm going to be talking about that advantage tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern. And tomorrow's session is only for Canadians. For my American friends, you please register. You'll get on my mailing list, and then I'll notify you about the international presentation I'm going to have coming up. But right now, I want you just to go and click the link. It's just simple, your first name, email address. That's it. You'll get on the list, and you'll get notified of the link to join that call tomorrow. So I want to show you this because it's powerful, because it not only helps you, it can help your whole family and for generations. So that's all I really wanted to say. And I what else can I say, right? I think it's amazing. Everyone, almost everyone, over 97% of people who have seen this, who have shown this to, walked them through it, have accepted it. And so I think you'll like it. If you don't, that's okay. And maybe you've got a better plan that works better for you. That's okay. But this is a great plan that works for a lot of people and answers questions like, how can I help my kids now and when I'm gone? So I want to show you how to do that. And when you click the link and show up tomorrow, you'll find out how to do that. There are some special things I have for people who show up tomorrow. And from there, if you like what you hear, like what you see, we'll just schedule a quick call and I'll just chat and find out what your situation is and whether you actually qualify for this and how it can work for you. So look forward to seeing you register. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow during that presentation. And I look forward to ideally helping you help your kids now and when you're gone and look after your financial needs as well. So take care. We'll see you there. Cheers. Alrighty, so that's what I got going up tomorrow morning. So there's going to be a link in the post here as you're watching it, or as soon as it's done the live, which will be very shortly here. And so that's going to happen again tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time. That's only for Canadians. If you're not Canadian, bear with me. I love you guys too. I've got something coming up just for you, like I mentioned in the video there, coming up very soon. So please register. You'll get on my mailing list. And then I'll be able to tell you're not from Canada. So I'll make sure you don't get annoying emails about showing up tomorrow, but you'll get the non-annoying emails reminding you of when you can show up for the international version. So anyway, the big news I have for you right now, breaking news, is I'm going to actually go live in around an hour and a half-ish with a good friend of mine and a speaker at my recent online event. A few weeks ago, I had an online event. It was 3 days. There was 13 speakers. We had people attend. The speakers were from Australia. They were from the UK. There was one from France, US, and of course, Canada. And I had attendees from as far away as Mauritius, Spain, Germany, Mexico, obviously Canada, US, England, and Australia, and France, and where else? I can't even think of all the places we had people come from. So this good friend of mine, Dr. Richard Kay, who I'm going to go live with in about an hour and a half, he was one of those speakers. He has some great things to share, and we're going to get on a live together, and we're just going to chat about what we're both doing. And I'm going to introduce him to you if you are you to him to you, both ways. If you didn't see him on the summit, if you didn't register for the summit, I'm going to, when we do that live, I'm going to drop a link where you can watch his session during my summit from about 3 weeks ago. It was on the 16th, 17th, 18th of June. So you'll get to see that. You'll get free access to that if you show up. If you show up to the live here in about an hour and a half. So otherwise, you had to register for that whole event, or which came with its own prizes and whatever, like lots of free stuff in addition to the amazing training that we had. But you'll get access to his exclusive section of that presentation. So come back or watch from me here in about an hour and a half, and you're going to see us. And all things being equal, we'll get the tech figured out really quickly. We'll get on live. We'll have a good little chat, and you'll see us both there. So that's coming up soon, Dr. Richard Kay, and I look forward to introducing him to you if you don't already know who he is, and sharing him with you and me with his audience too. So looking forward to that. So see you then. I'm going to go now. I'm going to stop rambling. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.